Alright, we're recording everything. Are we jumping?
Happy Thanksgiving!
Hey, Hirsch.
Okay, you guys, we are doing a small little video to start off a different tradition this year for Thanksgiving, since it's just us two plus the pup. And yep, we're gonna get started with some dinners.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cornish hens.
Are we starting with those first?
Yes, because those have to cook the longest. So,
Okay.
we have to preheat the oven.
450. Let me check.
Okay.
450, yes.
Alrighty. Now what do we do?
We need to place them in our roasting pan,
Fancy.
which we have here. Let me
Switch.
Switch it up. Switch up. Perfect. Okay. Now we need the thyme, the lemon, and the parsley. I think we just need everything. Butter.
Thyme, lemon, parsley.
Thyme, lemon, parsley, and
Butter.
butter.
I actually did get sticks of butter for that.
Butter.
And that's it?
Salt and peps. I got the salt. Where's the peps?
Oh, you just passed it.
Did I?
Mm-hmm. That's pepper.
That's a different one than what we've been using.
Oh, that's the one I've been using.
Okay.
Oh,
that's,
there's the other one.
that's the one I normally use.
They're all the same.
It's pepper.
Okay. Alright. Now what do we do, babe?
Let's see. Okay.
Wow, I'm so stupid.
Drop it. Just put it all in there. You don't even have
Alright,
to open the
so just-
packages.
There we go.
Don't
Done.
even salt and pepper. Done. Delicious. Let's see. So, place 2 thyme sprigs and 1 lemon half in the cavity of each.
Alright, so I need to cut up
Ham.
some
We
lemon.
do need to cut some lemons, and we need to take the hens. In case you don't know, since it's just the 2 of us, instead of making a turkey, we are doing these wonderfully delicious Cornish hens. Hopefully delicious. We've never done this before. Thanksgiving's always the perfect time to test out new recipes, right?
Let's hope we don't blow up the house.
I don't think we'll blow up the house.
Okay, well, while you do that, I'm starting water for the sweet potatoes. Because those take a minute to cook.
Hey, Hirsch, come on, buddy. Come on. Hirsch, out.
Alright,
Wait. Thank
so
you.
let's wash our hands. But I hope everyone is enjoying their Thanksgiving safely
Softly.
and they're having a good time. I don't know about everybody else, but Richard and I woke up to watch the Macy's Day Parade because it's a tradition of his to wake up no matter what time we go to bed. But it was fun. It was interesting because we didn't have the cable, so we didn't get to watch all the performances. But we did get to see some of the floats.
We watched the Verizon Wireless.
Verizon Live.
Verizon Live, the backstage version, which was fun. Ross was a funny host, so if somehow he sees this, great job, man.
Did I do this right?
I mean, you're just opening a bag.
Alrighty. It looks like there's some ice in there.
Oh no, are they still a little frozen?
Yeah, but that's okay.
A little frozen?
Oh. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, a lot frozen.
Just on one side.
It is interesting. I've been telling you. I think the fridge is much colder
I
than
told
it
you
used
that we
to be.
should probably leave them out. And you're like, no.
The fridge is a lot colder.
It's just there in here.
Ew. They've been out for 2 days.
No, they've been in the fridge for 2 days.
They've been in the fridge for 2 days. That should be enough to de-thaw these things when they only need like a day.
Alright, so it's out. What am I supposed to do with it? Just put it...
break that up a little because we can't. I got it.
All right, I'll open the next one.
Yes.
You made my scissors.
You have to be able to open him up. And there's ice all in him.
The side that was down was cold. The side that
Yeah.
was up wasn't.
We need to.
So it's because it didn't get air to it from the fridge.
We need to rinse them anyway.
I don't think you're supposed to.
No, it says to rinse them off.
Okay. Alrighty.
I'm just going by the recipe. It says to rinse them off and pat them dry.
Oh, that makes sense.
That is what we will do. That should help
Whoa.
with ice because we have to be able to open this guy.
So we just open the legs?
Yeah, gently.
Oh.
Because there's still some ice in there. I'm trying to.
Well, this leg was already broken. Poor little Cornish hen!
Oh no!
What do Cornish hens say? They don't say gobble gobble, I'm sure.
No, they probably say something else.
Probably like, don't eat me!
Don't eat me!
Don't eat me!
Don't eat me! It's
Right.
fine.
Alrighty. And then pat them dry.
There's no giblets in these, right?
Oh, there shouldn't be.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. At least I don't think so.
I hope not, because then we're going to be cooking the giblets. Yeah, there's none by the neck
You
either.
wanna switch off? Cut this
Hold
one?
on, I'm not done with this one. I was checking something. And look at the little bird fingers. Alright.
That one should be ready.
Alright. Hershey, are you trying to help us cook or are you trying to eat it? I think he's gonna eat all of the
Just
food.
trying to eat it.
Alright, this little hen is ready and I put the breast side down, right? That's what it said?
No, I think it's breast side up. You
Breast
just-
side up.
Yeah, you just rotate the pan.
So we this way.
Yeah.
Alrighty. These are like flimsiest little.
Well, they're tiny.
I found a feather.
Ooh.
I would check them. Pluck those little things.
I got this one a lot more open than I did the last one.
Really? This one feels pretty open.
That kind of looks like something there.
Alright.
Oh, his little leg broke off. I could have gone all state.
No.
I had broken my leg. Got it right?
Mm-hmm. Save me. Okay, I'm gonna need another paper towel. That one got soaked.
Yep. I can go ahead and put that there. Throw this in there. What are we heating the water up for?
The sweet potatoes, so they can boil.
Oh yes, the sweet potatoes.
So I can have those prepped.
Sweet
We did do
potatoes.
some prepping last night. We hard-boiled some
Bet.
eggs for a recipe, and then actually technically 2 recipes. So you'll see us using those later. So they're not raw eggs. That's basically what I'm saying. I'm gonna do this one this way.
Okay, so they fit a little better.
Yeah.
We are flipping them foot to head.
This one I just want to fix.
Oh, you gotta put a cast on it. So it's 2 thyme sprigs and a lemon half in the cavity of each one. So we just really need to cut the lemon in half.
Okay.
And then,
lemons are right there. And then 2 thyme sprigs.
And then
No
2
parsley yet.
No parsley yet.
Alrighty.
Well, I don't know if the lemon half's gonna fit. They're kind of small.
I would like half it,
And then
actually quarter it, and then put like the 2 quarters in. And you said we put it in the cavity?
Yes, this is going inside.
Alright. So I've got the 2 sprigs ready.
So you want me to do this way?
It looks really sad, but it actually, like, in person, it looks really good.
Lengthwise?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
In half. And then do one more so we can...
Babe, smell that.
Mmm.
That smells good.
That is delicious.
Alright, so hand me, like, one of these for now.
See if we can fit it. Because these are tiny, and the lemon's actually kind of big.
So just, yeah, I think only one will fit. There's no way another quarter will fit.
Maybe they were thinking of tinier lemons.
Maybe we did get giant lemons. Alright, but that is stuffed in there as far as the bird will let me.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's do the next one. And then what do we do after this?
When life gives you giant lemons, make Cornish hens!
Okay. Good Lord.
We loosen the skin from the breast.
Okay, how
In
do we do
place-
that? Just like
I
lift it
think
up?
you just, well, no,
Oh.
yeah, you just put like your finger in. Be careful because you don't want to rip it. And then you just put your finger in and you just move it around.
Okay, and then what do we put in the skin?
Underneath the skin, you place a little bit of thyme, or the remaining thyme, and some parsley.
All right, perfect. So while I do this, can you do me a favor? Can you go ahead and turn down the pot because it's starting to boil, and then cut up the sweet potatoes,
Yes.
and then put them in there to boil.
Are we gonna need these lemons for anything else?
Well, no, it was technically,
This was it?
yeah, we were supposed to use, but you know, we might garnish some other stuff, so.
I could, yeah, split them and we could just throw them in the pan around it.
Yeah, let's do that.
That way, you know, when the juices kind of mix and soak, it'll...
You said thyme and parsley, right?
Underneath the skin, correct. So like a sprig of thyme and then a little bit of the parsley, stick it under there.
Alright, well,
I will...
this baby tore a little bit, so it's the one with the broken leg.
Oh,
Just having a hard time today.
he is just not well. You're falling apart over there. Typical 2020.
This is our beautiful parsley. Super pretty.
Here's a couple of lemon wedges for you to put around it. Where's the sweet potatoes? Are they in the fridge?
Yes.
In the fridge?
They should be in the little bucket.
Decorate our fridge. Aha! 2 giant sweet potatoes.
I'm almost gonna get there.
I know, I have nowhere to put them right now.
Ooh.
Decorate as you wish.
You know I will.
Clean up everything. Cleanliness is important. No cross-contamination before cooking.
Man, this stuff smells good. I wish you guys could smell through that.
Smell-o-vision right now would be genius.
Alright, so I think that's stuffed pretty well.
Berkeley Wales.
What do you think, babe?
Oh, wow. Yeah, it looks delicious. And then, I believe, and I can do this or you can do this. Squeeze the remaining lemon halves over the hens.
Okay.
And then you can probably just throw them in there, throw them out. And then we rub butter all over the hens.
Ooh, I want to do that.
Okay. Ooh, that looks good.
Alright, so that's 1 lemon.
Delicious. Delicious.
2 lemon.
All right, so you don't want me to peel these.
No, you have to peel it.
So you do want me to peel these.
Yes.
Okay.
For this, you have to peel it.
To peel it.
For baked potatoes, or baked sweet potatoes, I don't peel it because the skin's good. But since we're gonna have to, as soon as these are done boiling, smash them up. Might as well just peel them now because it'll be too hot to smash later.
I might put my hat on because my hair keeps falling.
All right. So after I put the butter on, though, what do I do next?
After you put the butter on, I think that is the final
Sweet.
step. Season. Oh, we season generously. Generously. Not like a Scrooge,
Okay.
but like a Bob Marley.
Does it say how much butter?
It's not Bob Marley. It's just Jacob Marley. No, just enough to coat the. Basically, you're
So
just.
should I melt it? No, because
I
it's gonna
guess-
melt. Maybe if I cut pats and
Yeah,
put the
and
pats.
then, I would cut it and then rub the pad all over it.
No, I would like. I'm gonna stuff the pat inside and.
Oh damn, you don't butter it up.
Yes. So this is like a pat of butter. So but then
Pad.
put it inside the little Cornish hen. Inside.
Peeling away. Super cold. Whew.
All right, babe. Do you know any facts about Thanksgiving?
Do I know any facts about Thanksgiving? I don't really know facts about Thanksgiving per se.
You know facts about turkeys.
I know a couple facts about turkeys, yes. Turkeys were almost the national bird. In fact, Benjamin Franklin wanted to make them the national bird because they are intelligent. However, as we all know, the bald eagle won out. I was about to say ran out.
That bald eagle said bye.
I said, yeet. I asked if it was a sweet potato and it said, I am what I am.
Seriously, please save me. Any of my friends out there who have my phone number, just call, check on me, make sure I'm sane. Family, you too.
Blink twice if you're in danger. And then how would you like me to cut these?
Just chunks.
Chunks?
Yeah.
Cubit. Ooh. These are tough.
So I have pretty much used half a stick of butter on this bird.
That's how we like it.
And I'm about to season it generously.
Generously. Again, not like Scrooge, like Jacob Marley.
Alright, ladies and gents. This is what our little Cornish hens look like.
Blish.
So, here's to hoping. And the oven is not preheated, but this is prep. Do I need to cover this? Like tint it with aluminum foil or anything like that? Did it say anything like that?
Let me look. Oh, my thumb is. It's not working. It does not say to tent it. It just says to put it in a roasting pan.
Don't roasting pans normally have like a lid though?
No.
Oh, okay.
I think some of them can come with the lid.
Like I said, learning experience.
We'll find out.
Ooh, I can't get that.
Can't get wet. Oh.
Here we go. Let's just do that for now.
Is that enough water? Are we gonna need more?
I think that'll probably be enough. It'll be close. We'll find out. Ooh, oven is preheated and my hens are ready to go now. I seasoned generously. And how long do they cook?
45 to 50 minutes.
Alrighty.
45 to 50 minutes, and then we'll let stand.
Alrighty, well I will start with 47 minutes.
Nice little balance.
Yes. Now we're doing the sweet potatoes, but they have to cook. While those are cooking, we will go ahead and make the corn pudding and green bean casserole.
Okay, and don't we need to adjust those recipes for the two of us?
All of the recipes are adjusted, but I'm quick at math. Quick at math!
Quick maths.
Quick math.
2 plus 2 is 4. That's quick maths.
Alright, I'm gonna put the parsley and thyme away. I'm gonna start putting these in.
Yeah, go ahead. I was about to say these are almost done, and they're filling up my gourd. Up.
Careful of splashes.
Careful with your fingers.
I could live without a couple. It's fine. Woo! I was right. It works. No, it works.
Oh.
Alright, so let's kick this heat back up a little bit. Cover it.
Get
We're
on
going to have to keep a
up.
definite eye on that because that water might boil over. We'll just have to see. But now those are boiling. Those will probably take about, 10-15 minutes?
These being as thick as they are, and considering that they were kind of cold, I would say maybe like 15-20.
Alright.
And I'm honestly going to prop this to the side
Bless
a
me.
little, just to release.
You guys got
Bless
to see
you
me
twice.
sneeze.
We've all been tested.
Me more than most.
We've all been tested. We've all been cleared. So no worries. Those are sneezes of love.
Sneezing has nothing to do with COVID anyway. Silly. Alright. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and just rinse that off.
Got it.
Because we are going to be cutting some eggs very soon for the green bean casserole. And, yes. So let me get these. This is our cute recipe book that we did get for, I think it was our wedding. It's a wedding gift, and it was from a previous co-worker. So shout out to you, Kim. That's right. I remember things, you guys. Okay, so that's the deviled eggs, and we got the green bean casserole, but we're also doing the corn pudding.
Corn pudding.
All right.
We're starting with corn pudding.
We are going to start with the corn pudding. Well, because you have to bake it for 50 minutes to an hour. I want to prep it so when this is done, we can put it in.
But then it won't be ready when the hens are ready.
What? I know. But this is 350. This is the only other one that I said had to be cooked.
Yeah. Okay. So then the hens are gonna get cold.
Nah.
That's why
Because
we'd
what we
rather
can
done
do...
that and then the hens.
No.
Okay.
Because what we can do is when the corn pudding is almost done, we'll just put the hens back in for a quick heat up, and then they're done.
I would have rather heated up the corn pudding.
Nah.
But okay.
Because if we mess up the hens, we got nothing. Alright. So we need the Jiffy, we need the cream corn, kernel corn, and Yep, that's it. This one we're doing the full version though, because to split it,
It's too hard.
well, we would have like half of a lot of things left over. If you're fine with that, that's cool.
No, we can do the full version. I'll eat it.
Alrighty.
That's what I'm looking for.
We can do half.
No, we can do the full. I will
Okay.
eat an entire thing of this. Trust me.
Okay.
Trust me. Both corns. Did I put the jiffy over there already?
Yes, you did.
Jif is already. Alright, so we got both corns, the jif. Anything else?
No, we just need the butter, which I have over here, and the sour cream, and 2 eggs. Oddly.
Okay. Bringing other ingredients over as well. What are we doing with the ingredients?
That's the green bean casserole.
Okay, we have to bake that as well, right?
It's like 5 minutes at 350. It's like
Okay.
super short.
Okay.
It's 350 for until it gets warm. So like
Okay.
10 minutes. It's
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So we could put that in at the end of the corn pudding. That's what I was saying, because those two are 350. And sweet
If we were
twist-
making this for other people, we would have planned it better.
I think it's still planned really well.
What else?
We need 2 eggs that aren't hard boiled, and a sour cream.
Sour cream, and we're mixing this in a bowl, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're mixing this with the
I
mixer.
have this one. No, it just says put it all, like, mix it and then put it in a pan. That's all it says to
So
do.
you don't want to mix it in the mixer and put it in?
No.
Okay.
Because we're using the mixer for the sweet potato, because it'll be easier to
Okay, so
mash
we'll
that
save
up.
it.
So yeah, it literally says mix all ingredients and place in a buttered pan. That's what you're. So we're gonna go ahead and open up the dry. I think first, should we melt the butter? It actually does say melted.
Yes, melt the butter.
Cool.
So while you do that, let me start over here with the dry ingredients.
Mm-hmm.
These ingredients, they're so dry.
Ooh. Mom, I miss your double oven.
That would be nice right about now.
That double oven will come in handy. Microwave that. Oh, okay. I don't know why it started with that much. And then you're gonna put 8 ounces, so this is 16, so you need half of this container.
I don't think you see that.
It's
I don't know
jiffy.
if it's focused anymore. You're making a mess.
That's Thanksgiving.
Making a mess. Push. Out. Wait.
Here, you're gonna do 8 ounces, so roughly half of the whole container.
Roughly half of the whole container.
Yes, because that's a 16 ounce.
Okay, I'm going to actually just measure 8 ounces.
So a cup.
Yep, because I will not be able to guesstimate that properly. Besides, it gives us a chance to use our wonderful Pyrex. This is not a sponsored video, in case you could tell.
You also got those as a wedding gift, I think.
Yes, we did.
I could be wrong, but I think it was someone from Major side, maybe Aunt Thea. I feel like I could be wrong. I'm so sorry if you guys are watching this and you're like, no, I gave you the Pyrex. So sorry, but thank you.
Whoever gave it to us, we love it. We use it often. Put everything in here.
Yes.
Did you drain the corn?
I haven't put the corn in.
Oh, is this the no? Which?
That's
oh, it's
the
the
butter.
butter.
I was like, what? Does it say to drain the kernel corn? I know the cream corn we definitely can't drain.
No, we don't drain the cream corn, but I'm pretty sure we drain the kernel corn. I don't know. If
Yes, you're right. So here's the cream corn. Opening
that's
now.
our 8 ounces. Give me a whisk. do this with that out. I'm here to whisk you. Here we go.
Sorry, the video stopped, but we got our cream corn here. He's got a whisk. I'm pouring the cream corn in because that's also a very heavy liquid.
You didn't miss anything.
Not a thing!
Not a thing. Sheriff of Nottingham.
So, fun fact about Hattie. That's me, if you didn't know. Around Thanksgiving, I feel like my mom would give me canned beets. And I would just sit there with a spoon or a fork, sometimes just my hand, and just eat the beets because they tasted yummy. And I did the same thing with cream corn. I would just get a spoon right out of the can and just
Cream corn is a delicious.
go at it. I'm sure everyone out there has a story like that where they ate something weirdly. Like, what about you, babe? Did you have something that you would just sit there and eat?
This. I could sit there and just eat the entire dish of corn pudding. All day, every day.
Alright, so here's the corn. Did you put the eggs in yet?
I have not.
Sweet.
Oh. Corn overboard!
Recycle. Turn that down. This is boiling.
When you're smiling,
Watch out.
when you're smiling, the world smiles with you.
Oh, do you see that? Do you see that shell? Can you grab that little baby one?
Little
Because
baby
this.
Got it.
Alright. Perfect.
We need to beat these.
Saved by the shell.
Welcome to the dark side.
That one broke really nicely. The other one was like crumbly. Turn this down a little bit more. It's boiling. Alright, we actually can't use those. Blocking some of the water. Okay, so I will butter this pan. Which one do you can use the glass one that we can cover later?
For which one?
The corn pudding.
Yas!
You
Oh,
think-
don't we have another glass one that has a...
There's this one.
We have one, the glass one with the rubber lid.
This is the rubber lid.
No, it's a different rubber lid.
Oh, my one.
Yes. That lid. Isn't that this glass pan underneath the metal
Yeah,
one?
but here's the lid.
I like that lid better.
Really?
Yes, because this one, when it gets
But
cold,
will
pops off.
will all the corn fit in this one?
It's the same size. It's literally the
Should we
same
put
size.
it in this one then? Because that's a lot of corn.
Yeah, we can put it in the pie pan.
I just feel like it's not gonna fit.
Planning. So good at planning.
Yeah, I feel like
Yes,
this
we've
will.
been planning this thing out for many days. Yes, we are planning.
So I'm buttering it. I feel like I saw your mom do it like this. I think that's what she means by butter.
Yeah. Oh, watch me
Oh
whip.
my god.
Watch me nay. Watch me whip. Watch me nay.
You scared me. You were like, good lord. He does that in the car. I'm driving all the time. You're like, oh my god. And I'm like, what? Silly. Don't do that to someone who's driving. Okay. Buttered pan. It's ready for you. Oh, you're splashing it everywhere.
Duh, it's Thanksgiving.
Oh gosh. You just got it on our recipe.
Oh, darn.
Ooh, I'm glad we did it in this one.
It wiped up.
Can you grab some of that? like if something's 450 compared to 350, how long does it need to bake?
Time comparisons
Yes.
for baking? Yes.
Aren't you good at that? Why don't you look that up?
Yes,
'Cause I
but
feel like
sometimes, depending on why it's 350, it could lead to different results because it could like crust up the top too much.
I mean, if we watch it, I feel like it'll be fine. No?
Let me see.
Rinse for the next. Wow. You guys. I want to
Here's
tell
how
too
to
much.
adjust.
But look at that. Okay. How are we adjusting?
Work out the percentage difference in the temperature.
So it's 100 degrees difference.
Start temperature divided by end temp equals the percentage difference. Does that sound right? Is that math? 450 divided by 350 is 1.28%.
Okay.
Multiply the initial time by the percentage difference. So what was the initial time of that one?
It says 50 minutes to an hour.
So 50 times 1.28 is now 64.
So 64 minutes at 450.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound right because that's longer than if it was at 350. It should be shorter.
Hold on, 60 minutes at 400. 60 minutes times
Dilemmas.
Maybe I did the dividing thing wrong.
0.7%.
Okay.
Okay, so actually I'm going to round it up to 0.8 because it's 0.777777778. So it's 0.8 times 50 minutes. 40 minutes.
Okay,
And we have 30 minutes right now, so let's just go ahead and do that.
See, it said start temperature dividing by end temperature equals the percentage different. I figured that was wrong.
So 40 minutes instead of an hour. That sounds right. That sounds right.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to have you do me a favor.
Yes.
We're going to turn the hens.
Yes, they need to be turned. I was about to say.
But can you turn them long way so I can fit this in there? You
Okay.
know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay.
I understand.
We're smart, you guys. Welcome to our Thanksgiving. Those are already looking
They
great.
smell nice.
Oh my gosh. We gotta do it quick so you don't lose too much of the...
I'm aware. Does that fit?
Yes. Careful, careful.
Boom!
Alright, so when we take the hens out...
Ooh, that's glass. I won't want to touch anything. Okay.
Okay, well when we take the hens out, we'll just leave it in while the hens cool down.
For 10 minutes.
For 10 minutes, but
Which
then,
is how long the hens cool down.
cool fact, 350 for this and the other thing, just to heat up the top.
So we can just throw them in.
Yes.
Okay. So maybe this works out after all.
Because Hattie is smart. Hattie is smart.
It's called lucky. And smart.
Please click the love button if you think I'm smart. If you think I'm lucky, please click the laughing emoji. It's like the one that goes like, you know. You should know. You should know. All right. Let's check these. Wait, did you turn this down?
No, I didn't touch it at all. That was you. Probably when it was boiling food.
All I did was take the lid off.
Humbling Heathers.
All right, so they're very close, but they're not quite ready. So while this continues to boil, we will go ahead and start our green casserole.
These are for our serving dish. Serving dish.
And that we will need the pre-hard-boiled eggs, which we have right here.
Pre-hard boiled.
Yes, we did it yesterday.
Plans.
Plans. I'll put this in until we're ready for the pineapple so it doesn't get messed up. Shout out to Richard's mom for the corn pudding and pineapple casserole recipe, and then shout out to my mom for the green bean casserole, the sweet potato souffle, and the deviled eggs recipe, which we'll be doing later.
If you've never had pineapple casserole, amazing.
It actually is really good. It's very good.
Amazing.
It's very good. Okay, green bean casserole. Here it is right here. We're gonna split all of this in half. So we need 1 can of
Where
the
this
French...
is, I'll cut the paper.
No. I wrote this. You guys, I took forever to write. How pretty is this recipe? Okay, so we need 1 can. Drained. No, wait. Yes, drained. Drained green beans.
Drained green beans.
So we need 1 of those.
Got it. Stat.
We're gonna use half a can of the Campbell's cream and mushroom soup, which is fine because I can heat up some cream and mushroom soup for tomorrow.
Delish.
And then we need 2 to 3 hard-boiled eggs, which I have right here. The French fried onions, butter, salt, and pepper. How cool is that? I think that's pretty cool.
I almost did not see the cream of mushroom soup, and I began to freak out.
Don't lie to me.
All right, half a can cream of mushroom soup. Boom.
And we'll use the square dish that you wanted to use for this one. This baby.
Perfect.
So this is an interesting recipe because it's going to be layered. So you don't have to mix it, we layer it. So step 1 says to drain the green beans.
Okay.
Perfect. So we're going to take that drained can of green beans and we're going to use half of that can, put it in the bottom of this dish. Yes. Make sure these dishes are all oven safe just in case you're following us for next year or tomorrow because there's leftovers. Yeah.
Okay, so this goes in the bottom?
Half. So you're
Of
going
the-
to...
of the green
yes,
beans or
yes,
of the
because we're
mushroom?
layering. Trust me.
Oh, okay.
Half of a can of green beans. Don't sprinkle it everywhere. You're losing it. Just dump it out and you can sprinkle it and move it around. So here's a fork. Perfect. That looks good. Okay, then we're going to get the water chestnuts,
Water chestnuts!
which surprisingly was very hard to find.
They're much better than land chestnuts or sky chestnuts. They're water.
You know, there is land chestnuts.
They're just chestnuts.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Done.
Okie dokie. I drained that. I didn't say to, but I'm pretty sure we don't put water. I don't think we would have to put water in there. It doesn't sound right. if we put water.
It does not. It does not.
Oh wow. This can is bent, so I can't get these. Oh, I did it. Could do anything. Hold that for me. So it says to layer with some water chestnuts. So I'm just gonna
Plop them in.
plop these in.
Ploppers.
Then after that, we're gonna get some hard-boiled eggs. So why don't you go ahead and start peeling some hard-boiled eggs for me?
Got it. Anywhere in particular you'd like me to put them right now, or?
No, because we're going to be cutting them. So wherever.
So, just give me this then, and I'll just peel them and lay them straight on here.
I love these. Have you had these?
Yeah, water chestnuts. Duh.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna have to help.
Yep.
Not exactly a peeling master.
But you are definitely appealing, as my mom would say. I had to throw that in there, Mom. I know you would say it. You guys share the sink with me. There we go.
Perfect. Egg.
Excellent.
Excelente.
So we'll just do 3, because that's the most I planned for this recipe, because it said 2 to 3.
Oh, okay.
And the other 3 are for the deviled eggs.
Oh, look at that.
can't see below your hands. Woohoo! Beautiful. That actually did come out really nice. And you've got that one?
I think so.
Mm-hmm. So for this layer, we're just going to use, since we're using a total of 3 eggs, we will go ahead and just use 1.5 of them sliced, but we're going to slice all of them just to be ready.
You never know. You never know.
I'm going to check the yams. Oh yeah.
You're
I
good?
feel like when I'm gonna like make them super soft,
Yeah.
but they're pretty soft right now.
Supersonic. Supersonic.
Oh.
Supersonic.
All right, so I'm gonna cut these, and then if you don't mind placing them on top.
Places. Such a tiny one. So we need one of them like.
Yeah, but I never like those because I feel like the egg gets stuck sometimes.
Yeah. And they only really serve the one purpose, and then they take up a bunch of room.
They actually don't take up that much room, but
They take up more room than you think.
Okay. Ooh, the yolk is trying to come off.
No yolk.
Oh my goodness. Okay, go ahead and just use that one. Wait, save those two for the next layer. Because we have to do one more layer after this.
Okay.
So spread those out.
I'll spread these out more.
Yeah,
This
go
is
ahead
all.
and spread them out. Yep, and then we're going to repeat the process. So now we're going to put the rest of the green beans on top.
Hold on. It's a little bit more even.
There you go. Perfect.
Spread it.
Mm-hmm.
Make it nice.
Get through the edges a little bit. Now water chestnuts.
Yeah, hold on, let me show. In case you're wondering, we have layers now. So there's water chestnuts, eggs, and then green beans all layered up on that.
And we're doing the second layer now.
And what's the cream of mushroom?
That's at the end. So what we'll do is we'll poke holes with our fingers. And then we'll pour this, well, we have to put a little bit of water with the soup. And then we pour the soup in to fill in.
Okay.
And then we warm it all up and then it's done.
Ooh. What's the big pot for?
I just got it out
In case we needed it?
in case we needed it.
I'm gonna set it aside
Yeah,
the oven's
because we
finished.
actually don't need it.
In 20 minutes the ovens will be done and we'll need places to put.
Yes, we don't need that. I just wasn't sure for the potatoes. That's why I had it out.
Better be ready.
Okay,
Then-
so it says use a whole can of water chestnuts,
Spaghetti.
and normally we would split it, but I went ahead and used all of them because
They're
little
good.
crunchy crunchies.
Crunchy crunchies.
All right, so go ahead with these eggs right here, babe. These are ready for you.
Little cycling stack back there. And these go up on tops.
Yep.
Oop, oop. Just spread them generously.
Mhm.
Didn't we have a third one? Did we already cut
We
one?
cut it.
Oh wow.
That's why I said save those other 2 slices.
I didn't realize they got so big.
All right. So that is prepped. Now we'll have to mix 3/4 of a can of water. However, since we're only using half a can of soup, we'll need to divide 3/4, so it'll be like 1.5 fourths.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, do a little more than 1/4 of a can.
Got it. Half a can and then
No,
a
no,
quarter.
mix it into the bowl first. So,
Half a can.
yeah, put half a can in here. Great. I would do a little.
Get the top. up.
Yeah. Good.
Pretty sure that's half a can.
You know what? Let's just do the whole can. Just do the whole can. Because that looks so little.
It does. We're not afraid of mushrooms.
Hershey, come here.
Is that different?
I don't know. I feel like it's okay.
We'll find out.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this off because I'm sure these yams are done. So take that can. We're going to put some water in it. About 3/4 of the can.
3/4.
And then we'll mix it all together. Watch me whip. Watch me whip, whip. It's supposed to.
Okay.
Because you're going to cook it.
Okay.
It'll congeal a little bit when you put all of it together. It looks good, actually. That looks really nice.
Okay. I
Trust my mother.
I trust you.
And honestly, I don't think we'll need to poke holes because this is thinner.
Yeah, thinner layers.
Yeah, I'll make a little tiny holes, but I think
So just try and evenly.
I wouldn't do it quite yet because we're gonna be putting that in the oven. And I don't want to soak too much.
I got you. So just kind of set all this to the side.
Right, now we'll need our mixing,
Element.
yeah, the KitchenAid.
The KitchenAid.
Which I know Uncle Dexter and Aunt Bonnie gave us for our wedding.
A wonderful KitchenAid.
So all of you people who gave us stuff for our wedding, thank you so much. Because we wouldn't have made a lot of this stuff without you.
Dun, 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 dun,
Perfect. So I'll go ahead and drain these bad boys.
Just wipe this out, make sure there's no dust.
Oh yeah, it smells like Thanksgiving.
It smells like Thanksgiving.
Alright. So I've got that recipe in here as well. Okay, so inside this we'll need the potatoes. Potatoes.
Potatoes? Oh, in here?
Yes.
Sorry, I was singing.
We need 1 egg. Because I'm halving this recipe.
Potato.
Okay. Sugar. I honestly feel like that's supposed to be brown sugar, but my mom says sugar.
Do you wanna?
I might call her.
Yeah. Never make Thanksgiving without consulting your mom.
Do we have an open sugar though, just in case?
Brown sugar?
No.
An open sugar? I don't believe so. If we do it super low. So I don't know. To and fro.
Here you go. Just in case.
Thank you.
Hi, happy Turkey Day. Real quick, is the sweet potatoes supposed to be brown sugar or white sugar? Okay, thank you. Nope, no nuts. Gross. Alright, thanks. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
So regular?
Regular sugar.
Regular sugar!
Okay, so here's the egg. Go ahead and crack that egg in there. Or, you know what? Go ahead and mash these so it'll be easier to stir together.
Want me to use the paddle attachment? This one?
Yeah, I feel like that. Well, is the whisk better or that? That's probably better.
I think this is better for this.
Okay. Sounds good. Are they mashing for you, Mom?
Oh yeah.
Sweet.
Potato!
Pass the cranberry sauce. We're having mashed
Mashed
potatoes.
Thank you for loving me. Thank me for loving you. Da 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 da. I don't know the words of the song.
Alright, so that's good. Go ahead and put that egg in. I will get the sugar ready because we're doing 1/2 cup of sugar since we're halving this recipe. Normally it would be
Do I need to beat
full
the egg
cup.
first? Just put it in.
Nope, it says mix all the ingredients in a bowl together.
Got
so, that's fine.
Got it.
Watch out. This is having some sprinkles sugar. Can you do me a favor while you're waiting on me? Can you let the dog outside? I think he was looking at the door earlier.
Got it. You wanna go out, buddy? Come on. Perfect. Come on.
Outside. Go outside. Go.
It's so wet. I think he hates it out there.
I know. We'll have to walk him before we eat.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here's the half a cup of sugar.
Half a cup of sugar. Did you show him?
No.
Cute little measuring cups we found.
All right. Then we need the milk.
Half a cup sugar.
We need 1/4 cup of milk.
Quarter cup of milk.
I'll need this in a minute too.
Do you want me to start mixing this?
You can. It doesn't matter.
I'll do it on like a light just to keep it.
Yeah, 'cause you don't want to overbeat the egg. Again, we've half this recipe, so it's 1/4 cup for us, but generally it would be half a cup of milk. Okay, so there's that. And I think the dog is ready to come back in. I heard him crying.
Okay.
If you don't mind.
I'll get him.
Perfect. Then we need
Come on.
1/4 teaspoon of salt and a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. I'll start with the salt, so the salt will fall out. So 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Don't we have like the big container of salt?
Yes, it should be right there.
Ooh, it's getting low.
Are we done with the milks?
We are done with the milk and the sugar.
Done with
Actually,
the milk and the...
Just kidding. Leave the sugar out because I think we might need it for the pineapple casserole.
I think we do as well, but I think we are done with the milk.
We are done with the milk.
Wonderful tip for cooking in general, or especially when cooking large meals like this, is to always clean as you go.
We trying to teach Andy that.
Doesn't work sometimes. But basically, when you're done with something, put it up. If you're done with the dish, put it in the sink. Get it out of the way.
Done with this.
Get it out of the way. Get it ready. That way, when you're done, you don't have a giant mess you have to clean up. You just have a little bit, and then everything's kind of contained. Saves you a lot of time, and it also helps keep you from freaking out when things are really messy. Because messes tend to build. So
Here we go.
Take care of them as
Where's
you
our vanilla? I found it.
bought some too.
Yes.
I literally just opened it.
I love the smell of vanilla, but if anyone has tried this straight up, it tastes disgusting.
It's extract.
And I always do a smidge splash extra because I love that flavoring in there.
Loves it.
Okay, so you can go ahead and mix all of that together. I see you, Hershey. We'll walk you soon. You guys should see this dog right now. Oh my goodness. Okay, so when you're done mixing that, we will have to put it in a dish. I feel like this one might be too big, yeah?
Maybe.
Okay, we have a smaller one. We have this one, which is a tiny bit smaller. We use this one?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm going to pull a name out of the goblet of fire.
Yep, that's how that works.
Cedric
Oh
Diggory!
goodness. You want some breakfast?
You just want me to put this in here? It's
Put
ready?
it in, yes.
Ooh, this is hot.
Here you go, puppy. All right. So there are two different toppings that my family normally does for the Suzette souffle. One has pecans with brown sugar and butter mixed together, and you put it on top, and it has like a nice crystallized crunch. I personally don't like nuts. I prefer the marshmallow version because,
Go on again.
as I was saying, the marshmallow topping is a little bit easier than the sweet pecan brown sugar topping. Yes, that actually looks perfect. All right, we are running out of time though. All right.
We still have 10 minutes after this.
I know, but we still have to make the boiled eggs and then pour the soup.
We got it.
The deviled eggs, not boiled eggs.
Deviled eggs. I'm sorry the camera keeps stopping. In order to not have to pay an extra tax, most camera companies stop recording times at 29 minutes and 59 seconds because a camera has to face an extra tax as a video camera if it does recordings of 30 minutes or more. It's a weird law, and so for cameras like this, in order to avoid that tax and keep them cheaper, they just stop the recording 1 second before 30 minutes, and now it's a photo camera and not a video camera. Funny.
Which is an interesting fact. I didn't know that. But this is what our sweet potato souffle looks like before the oven. So when we put it in the oven, the marshmallows will get nice and gooey with a soft, light brown, golden color, all smushy together. All right. Shame on you. Okay. We also have to make the pineapple casserole. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that prepped and ready. Oh, this wasn't on, babe. Or no, you lifted this up.
Yeah, I lifted it up.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Really nearly crazy.
Oh, you know what we forgot?
Uh-oh.
Which is an easy ad. That's my fault.
Ow. Whoa.
That's the deviled eggs. I was like, wait, what? What?
What did we forget to add?
Hold on. I'm before I say anything. Yeah, we were supposed to put some layers of French onion in that.
Oh, that's right.
I have it. It's right here.
Oh, I did get it out. Okay.
Which is fine because it's a
We're
thinner
supposed to put
one
it-
than my mom normally makes.
We're supposed to put it in what?
In this.
Yes.
This.
Yes.
But
What goes
since
on
we
top?
haven't, well, it was supposed to be like a layer, but that's okay. It's such a thin, because my mom normally makes like this giant filled bowl of it, because we have like 1 million people in my family. But since this one's smaller, oh, yep, it's easy just to put on top. Okay.
I love these. These taste so good.
It almost reminds me of the thing from Outback.
Yes. The bloomin' onion.
Yes, that. Weirdo. So. Yummy! Now this is what the green bean casserole looks like after the green onions and before the soup. I'm glad I caught that, because I'd be very missed.
I know, especially because I was like, I really want them. It's my favorite part. So good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna snack on this and then not be hungry.
I know. They're addicting. Yeah. All right, now let's start the pineapple casserole. That's actually normally a side dish, but we're having it as our dessert this year because it is very sweet. That's it. That's the only reason. Okay.
Do I need to clean this out? Because there's a lot of mixing involved.
Yeah, let's go ahead and clean that out real quick. Okay, and I'm gonna get and I'm glad we kept the sugar out because I was right. It does need sugar.
We need sugar.
I'm gonna go ahead and drain the pineapple. Again, this recipe that we're about to make is from Richard's mom,
My favorite.
mother-in-law. So thank you.
My favorite. She never had it before me.
Nope.
Never
At
even
least
knew
not
it.
that
Never even knew it existed.
Sorry, Mom, if you had made it before. I don't think we have.
I don't think so, because when we made it last year,
Yeah, I think they were like, oh, that's interesting. So yeah, I don't think I've ever had it.
and then everyone ate it.
It was gone. It was gone.
It was gone before dinner was gone.
Although for Friendsgiving, I was very surprised. Most people don't like sweet potatoes, but for Friendsgiving last year, my sweet potato souffle was like the first thing that was gone.
Out the door.
And people were like, where's more? So I quickly made another batch. Luckily, I had more sweet potatoes on hand.
It went faster than a PlayStation 5.
Okay. Yes.
There's not going to be any French onion left on it when we're done.
I know, but so good. All right. Ooh, our Cornish hens look beautiful. The corn pudding looks absolutely amazing.
Ooh.
I don't even know if the corn pudding needs to stay in for a full 10 minutes.
Well, like I said, the top will probably crust over quicker than the inside will cook since it's at a higher temperature. Because you got to remember the top is now getting exposed.
Wow, baby, seriously, the Cornish hens are about to come out. I don't know. Do we have like a little meat thermometer?
Yes.
What's the temperature they're supposed to be at?
I think it was 165.
I think you're right, because that sounds familiar too.
Inside the thigh.
And this is our meat thermometer, right? Yep.
Yep.
So when I open it, I'll...
180.
Oh,
In the thickest part of the thigh, you put it in, and at the thickest part of the thigh, and it should register 180. Yep.
Oh, wow, because it's a thin thigh.
Yeah, so it should be able to get there pretty quick.
All right, well, it says 50 seconds right now. And I hate to open it because the corn pudding might fall. So what do you think? Should we just leave it in for 5 minutes? Because I feel like the corn pudding will be done in 5 minutes.
If you want.
I think we should leave it in for 5 more minutes.
We're just gonna... just don't want to burn the skin.
No, the skin right now is a, like it's a light brown. It's not like brown. I feel like.
Okay.
I think 5 minutes would be okay.
Okay.
I'll keep an eye on it. So let's change this. Boom.
We're gonna take a leap of faith. Put it in God's hands.
Well, because it said 45 to 50 minutes.
And
I
we
did
did
47.
That was 40, so it's got
Remember? So
Okay.
I think it has a little leeway. I think we're good. I think we're good. All right.
And we do have something else in there that's taking some heat from it, so...
Yes. So we got
Logically, it feels like it'll work.
Oh, okay. I
In
was going to say,
reality.
this is not chunks, but it is. You just can't tell.
Ooh, chunky.
Alrighty. And I think we're making a full version of this as well.
Yes, because I will also sit down and just eat this. Forever.
No, just kidding. We're making half because I only got 1 can. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Technically, we're making 1.5 because it says 16 ounces. These are 20.
Yep. All I know.
Sorry.
We're fine. Let's do it. It's all prepped, ready, clean, good to go.
So it says drain pineapple, place in baking dish, mix flour and sugar together, sprinkle on top of pineapple.
Oh yeah, super simple.
Okay. I've never made this, so
I've made it.
sorry if I
plenty of
mess it
times.
up.
So
Can you get this? Thank you. So I just pour all of it in?
just pour it in, make a nice little. Oh, drain it.
I did. Woo! Let me rinse this. You drain. I'm glad that's the first step.
Because that would have been a disaster.
Yes. Let me just dry this a little bit.
I think we're good now.
Yep. Go right ahead. I'm gonna break them up.
Yep.
If they're stuck.
Still like a little bit extra juice.
That's fine.
I think it's already in there. Boom.
All right, perfect.
Chunkies. Oh, and we need the crackers, don't we?
Yes, we need 1 thing of Ritz crackers, which we definitely have because forgot to use that for my birthday.
Happy accident.
Pineapple's so good. It is not my favorite fruit though. Quiz time! Richard, what's my favorite fruit?
Your favorite fruit is kiwi?
Yay! He did it!
I almost wanted to say strawberries because she does love those.
I do, but kiwi has always been my favorite. I'm weird.
Another one!
Delicious. Alright. Let's do this. So then it says mix flour and sugar together.
Under the flour.
What are we supposed to do with the butter? It doesn't say.
You melt it and pour it all on top. And we're back!
We're back! Just in time. Because it's about to beep. Wow, that was great timing. All right.
Oh, you stopped it.
I'm sorry, were you doing something?
It's fine.
All right, so I'm gonna pull this out and check it with the meat thermometer first. Wow, those babies look so good.
These look fantastic.
So the thickest part of the thigh I think is like right here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ramping up quick. Oh, it's definitely gonna hit it. It's not even slowing down.
Oh yeah. Oh, now it's starting slow.
Yeah,
oh
that's
yeah,
it.
it's done.
Boom, done.
Woo! It's like right at 180. Actually, now it's going a little bit past.
That's
so
fine.
we did perfect.
Perfect.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Okay, you go ahead and place that here. Ooh.
You guys can see that. Woo! Pictures to come.
You gotta.
Why? That's pretty much done, I think.
I would slide it over. It's supposed to get like 10 more minutes.
Well, we already gave it 5.
Well, then it gets 5 more minutes.
All right.
It's still a little jiggly.
Okay, well then while it's doing that, let's finish this because we have
And
to
then
have
I
all
can
this
drop
prepped.
the temperature to 350, right?
Yes, we're gonna need to. Well, I would have kept the 5 minutes at 450 since that was the.
Over 5 minutes, it's not going to cool down that fast.
Okay. All right, so let's do this. We need 1/4 cup of flour and 3/4 cups of sugar. Okay.
1/4 cup of flour.
That's 1/3. Here is the. Here's the 1/4. 1/4 line.
Okay.
That's gonna be 1/4 flour. Put that right here. And then I'm gonna melt the butter while you do that. Oh. Okay, there we go. I might need to clean this space up. What am I doing? Putting an empty dish in the microwave.
I don't know. What are you doing?
I have to clean this up a little bit because there's too much.
Go ahead. Is it what we're talking about with the clean as you go? Now we got a big mess in the middle of everything and we gotta get it out of the way. We are done with the flour now, correct?
Yes, that's the last thing that needs flour. Can you go put this away as well?
Yes.
And the French fried onions.
Okay. Probably for the best.
I know, so sad. I think we're done with this. Perfect. And then it needs 3/4 cups of sugar. So here's your sugar. I'm going to go ahead and whack the crap out of the Ritz crackers because it does say to have them crushed. Actually, I think I'm going to put this in a bigger bag before it explodes.
So it's just 3/4 cups?
3/4 cup sugar. Oh, we have a gallon or something. Yep, here we go.
It's 2/4. It's 1/4.
It's supposed to be 3/4 cup sugar.
I did 2/4. And then that was 1/4.
Oh, I see. So total of 3/4.
Total of 3/4.
Okay, and it says, thank you. Okay, so after I'm done with this, we pour the butter and the Ritz in there, right?
Yes.
Making them Ritz crackers, making them Ritz crackers, making them Ritz crackers.
Trying to get them all crushed. Ladies, if you ever get angry, this is such a great thing.
With this, I just mix this together, right? I don't actually need that. Correct?
It didn't really say. That's what I was trying to find out.
I think this gets poured over the top.
Okay, so then pour that on top. You know better than I because you've made it before, or you've seen your mom make it before. Hot, hot, hot. Hot chocolate. I don't know why it's going. You didn't use that one, but we did use these two.
So this is a big cloud. So this gets poured.
And we have less than 1 minute for the corn pudding.
So you just do this, get a nice.
That's interesting. Nothing else is needed for this?
No, now you put the Ritz crackers in a bowl with the butter.
Okay. Can I use your ramen bowl?
That's fine. Show it to everyone.
This is his ramen bowl. It says
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. Shout out.
Shout out.
Thank you, Coca-Cola, for supplying my husband with drinks. Because that's pretty much all he drinks.
That's all I can drink. It's a medical condition.
No, don't lie to these people. Don't listen to his lies, you guys.
If I drink water, I'm dead.
Can you go ahead and grab me a fork? Just kidding. I have one right here.
Like the Wicked Witch of the West.
No, he's lying. Can you do me a favor and go ahead and rinse that bowl because we will need it for the deviled eggs.
Yes, I can.
And so I just mix this together and pour it on top?
Yep, you make a crust. That's the crust.
Oh.
So you make a layer on top.
All right. And it's about to beat for the corn pudding.
Yes. I will get to that in a second.
1. He lied again. Oh my god, it smells so good. Wow. I did it, I did it.
Alright, there's that. It needs to be dried out.
Okay, I will dry that out as you take the corn pudding out.
Hand gloves, safety. Ooh!
Yeah?
Oh.
Ooh, yeah. That's done. Alright.
Corn pudding.
Alright, go ahead and put the...
Oh.
This cooks... This is supposed to be for 45 minutes, but I'm doing this last. So, go ahead and put the marshmallows and this, because both of these just go in until they're warm or the marshmallows have melted. So, I'm gonna put that in.
Marshmallows are in.
We're gonna like move this around so the soup gets in as many crevices as possible. Beautiful. Stick that in. And again, we're just gonna have to keep an eye on it, but I would start maybe with like 10 minutes.
Ooh, go a whole 10.
I feel like 10 is good, no?
Okay. It's still a little above 350, but...
YOLO. Alright.
YOLO.
This is going in while we're eating dinner because, again, will be our dessert. The last thing that we have to make while those two things are warming up is the deviled eggs.
Deviled eggs. Eggs of the devil.
Yes, sure. So let's go ahead and clean up just a hot second. But we're going to need the mayonnaise, the salt, the pepper, and the gherkins.
Mayonnaise, salt, pepper, gherkins.
Yes. We've got our other 3 hard-boiled eggs right here. I will start peeling those.
Here is our mayonnaise. We have that left, and then we have another one in here as well. If that runs out. Mayonnaise, salt, peppers over there, and the gherkins.
Which is pretty much the only pickle I will eat is gherkins. Fun fact.
Fun fact.
Number 562. All right, you want to start helping me peel some of these because this one's giving me trouble.
Trouble on the Nile.
Okay, you're gonna go over there. I was trying to give you space over here.
Time to split this one.
Yeah, that sounds great. And we'll go ahead and pat these dry when we're done rinsing them. So, got that patted. And we'll stick them right back in this bowl for now. And at the end we'll need paprika, but I didn't think we needed that right now, out and about.
I can finish that. Do you want to pat this one dry?
Oh, I've got this one. I'll hand this one to you while you rinse it though.
Trade off. Just giving these a quick rinse so that they don't have any little shells on them. Sometimes, you know, you miss them because it's white on white. Can't see it.
Alrighty, so now what we'll do with these beautiful hard-boiled eggs is we will cut them in half and we'll take the yolks out and go ahead and put the yolks in this bowl right here.
Got it, got it, got it.
So I'll use this kniff right here.
Do you want another cutting board or?
Nope.
You got it?
Yep.
Safety first.
So you're gonna need a spoon, Lovey, to get, well, maybe I can get it out with my fingers.
Got a spoon right here.
Okay, what dish are we putting this in? Just like a small plate?
We just need a plate, right?
Yeah.
Put them on because we only have a couple.
Yeah, we have like 6
And then
halves.
let's do one of these nice florally ones.
Perfect. So we'll we took the yolks out of the whites and we just lay them on there, and I'll do that for the rest of the eggs.
That smells so good.
Yep.
Check these. It's been about 5 minutes. I think it's looking good.
How are the marshmallows looking?
They're looking fine. They're starting to melt together, but they're not like melted down.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay.
What? This is the first Thanksgiving that I have not broken an egg white. Achievement. Alright. So, now that we've got our yolks and our whites separated, we're going to grab the mayonnaise.
Right here?
Yep, I'm just putting this away. And we're gonna grab a tablespoon, which you have, or a teaspoon, doesn't matter. My mom just estimates this dish, so we're gonna do the same. Alrighty. She did say to go ahead and start with about 1 to 1.5 tablespoons of mayonnaise. So let's start with, like 2 scoops of that one. And I don't want to do like heaping, but 2 like nice. I would do a little bit. Yeah, let's start with that. Because you can add more as you go, but you can't subtract. Perfect. And then while I stir this, can you go ahead and cut little gherkins into, chop them?
Chop them finely.
Yes. I'm going to stir this together.
Lid on the run.
So my mom's trick is to use a fork to make sure you can crush up the yolks with the mayonnaise. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Dice up some sweet gherkins. How many you want to dice up?
Start with maybe 3. And again, the gherkins are also to flavor and to taste. So. And it looks like we definitely will need a little bit more mayonnaise. This isn't as creamy as it normally gets. So, that looks perfect.
Thank you, thank you.
Another little dollop. I'm gonna have to wash the lid on that.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's already looking better. Yes, look at this. Doesn't this look great?
Mm-hmm. That's delicious.
Yes, that's perfect. So how many gherkins is that? 2?
This is 2.
All right, look, go ahead and scrape that in so far, and then actually might be enough. Yeah, that actually looks like enough because we only have the 3 eggs. So, we don't need another one. Share. Share.
Sweet gherkins.
So we added our chopped gherkins. What my mom does, don't close it. She takes a little bit of the juice from the gherkins and pours like a splash. Just to give it a little bit of flavor and the consistency and stuff. It's delicious. Mom, you'd be so proud of me. This looks exactly like yours. Okay.
Gotta rinse my hands after that.
We just need to add some salt, pepper. Stir it.
Stir it up. Boom, boom, boom.
I'll use this spoon just to not create more dishes.
Of course.
And we just scoop it in the little spot where the egg yolk came from. Little baby deviled eggs.
We might need to give it a little bit more time.
Yeah, I figured. That's fine.
It's starting to brown on top of the marshmallows, but the soup doesn't look like it's hot yet.
Okay.
You can take a look if you wish. That is my personal opinion. We have about a minute left.
No, I think it needs more time. I just always start with the least amount of time I think it'll take.
Better safe than sorry.
Yes. But why don't you go ahead and start getting the table and the food set on the plates
Okay.
while I finish up these
Are we gonna be
little...
heating up the everything?
But no, actually I think it's still really hot because I can feel the heat just standing next to it.
Okay.
I think we did really well on our time. I think that's actually one of the hardest things to do for Thanksgiving is have everything warm and come out almost the same time. And the paprika is here. You're okay with paprika, right?
Love it.
Great. Oh, what? Alrighty. Having an issue with this paprika?
Oh no, do you need help?
No, it's just the tag.
I think we have another one. I think we actually had 2 paprikas.
It's not a problem, I can get it. 'Cause the
Here's
tag
another one that's
was-
open.
This one's open, it's just the tag is stuck on the lid.
Oh, well we have this one.
Alright, well I still want to get this one.
And that has to, do you want to take a look?
Sure. Nope, more time.
How much more?
Maybe another 10.
Another 10. Thank you, 10.
Excuse me. I got that off. And you just sprinkle.
Some pipes. You want me to do
You
it?
know what? No, I got this.
That's good.
And that's that. We did it.
Mm-hmm. I love deviled eggs.
Does it taste good?
So good. You want some?
No, we're about to eat. We're literally about to eat. Babe, I'm good.
Delicious.
Alright, do we want to put these babies on the plates or wait because they're in the hot thing?
We have the serving tray.
I know, so that's what I'm saying. Do you want me to put them on the serving tray or leave them in here?
Leave it in there. If it's keeping them warm.
Yeah, this thing is hot. Like corn pudding.
If it's keeping them warm, then we're good.
So we're gonna go ahead and do some dishes, but we will come back after our table is set. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. And we will insert a picture of the pineapple casserole because that is our dessert at this point. Thank you, if you've watched this far, for coming along with us on this journey. We hope you and your family have a wonderful, fantastic Thanksgiving. I know we will.
Yes.
And would you like to say anything else?
Thanks, friends and family, for always being by our side, and we look forward to the new year.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Say bye, Hershey.